Now, Joe, the reality is you didn't get your training session and you're suing today for how much exactly?
£100, which...
I don't understand why it's £100, because his sessions, our session, he told me at the start of this case, was £35 or thereabouts. How much?
Around that, £37.50.
Let's call it 40.
Yeah.
That would give you 2.5 sessions.
No, of course.
Well, why are you entitled to 2.5 sessions for your photography?
Because by looking at the broad spectrum of photography and how much people charge for these kind of shoots, they're obviously a lot more. So £100 is probably about a quarter of the price for what a professional photographer would actually charge.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and what's the key word in that sentence?
Charge.
No. Let's just pause. 50-50, phone a friend.
I can't remember what I said, if I'm honest. Professional.
Exactly so. And what would a professional photographer do before they entered into an arrangement and they arrived and got out their big camera?
A contract, an agreement.
Tom, you're going to credit him with these photos.
Yes.
Are you going to help him train in the future so he could get a bit more swollen?
Yes. I would like to make the point that I have tried to contact Joe about training sessions. A problem with Joe is he doesn't train his legs. So, part of my programme...
The case has evolved.
It's true.
I need a moment. He doesn't what?
So, in my programme, I train all of my body, like you should.
Yes.
So, on a certain day, I would train my legs. If I was to message Joe saying...
It's leg day.
Yep. Yeah. Let's go train legs at the gym, he disappears. He doesn't want to know.
In other words, he's got gym leg phobia.
Yes, that's correct.
He simply will not abide doing a squat.
No. So for me, it's quite difficult because that's important part of my programme, so...
He's not a leg man.
No, he's not.
No.
Joe, why aren't you attending the gym? You know, certainly you wake up in the morning and you think there are questions you're certainly never going to ask. Joe, why don't you attend the gym on leg days? Do you not want to have a high bottom?
I do, and I am very interested in gaining a nice, you know... However you'd like to say it, I'm very interested in getting that, but I've never focused on it. So, for me, it seems Tom's a lot further ahead than I am. So, it would be pointless doing training with Tom
on leg day?
Yeah.
Well, they can change the weights.
Yeah, they can, but it does take time and, you know...
Doesn't take that long.
Whereas with the top half, we're kind of... I mean, now, I guess, we're on the same...
The two of you are on the same wavelength top-wise. Trust me, I'm not going to enter into a competition.
No.
Recipsa locutor. In Latin, that means no.
Thank you.
Joe, you are a talented photographer, I think. And I have to say, the quality of these photographs are very good. I believe, I should be clear, they are of a professional standard, and I see a lot of photography. I think it may be, in your future, a wise thing to take this up professionally. The difficulty is, as you've discovered in this case, as a professional, it is essential that you have a written contract with anybody to whom you are taking photographs of. That's especially important these days with social media platforms because all sorts of complications emerge, such as, in the event he was to become a huge international success, who's going to be the financial beneficiary of the photographs you took? Which is why it is essential, moving forward, you get something written down. In this case, I am utterly confident that you don't have a legally enforceable agreement, so I have to dismiss the case. However, the good news is that Tom, moving forward, has agreed to credit to you with those photographs, which means that if he does become the next, I don't know, morning exercise person, Lizzie from TVAM, for example, the reality is that you will be the beneficiary of any of those photographs. You're going to credit him, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Excellent stuff. And between now and then, if you take it up professionally, jolly well get it in writing. Understood?
Yes, understood.
Same for you, sir. Yeah. And good luck with getting swollen. I'm sure Peter can give you some advice.
Thank you. Thank you.
And show up on leg day. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.